Alright, back on Watchdog Road, heading on Woolbrook Road towards Burger King. I remember when that Burger King was built back in the 1970s. It was just a field. And we're also going towards IS-51. That was my middle school I went to. I used to walk from my house from Crystal Avenue all the way down here to IS-51. If anybody lived on Woolbrook Road, look for your house. And now we're coming up to IS-51. I remember when there was no traffic light here. There was no traffic light here. There's IS-51. I think IS-51 was built in the 1950s. And we're on Woolbrook Road in College.
1959.
1959 to be exact. Says it over there?
Yep.
Alright, there's the Bayonne Bridge way out there in the distance. A little higher than it was back in the 70s, right? Alright, IS-51. Put that much here. Alright, we're heading down College Avenue. This was my bike ride routes. I used to ride my bike all over the place, all over Westerleigh. I used to ride my bike from my house all the way to Clove Lakes Park. That was fun. I had a 10-speed that I got for a Christmas present in 1973. And I rode that bike until I got my driver's license in 1981. And that was the end of the 10-speed. So yeah, we're driving down College. We're going towards Jewett Avenue. I remember this traffic light never being there too. It was a straight run to Jewett Avenue. And we're at Livermore. Anybody lived on Livermore, cut down here. Livermore Avenue, Westerleigh. Beautiful Westerleigh. Alright, all the houses in this intersection. Alright, we are now heading towards Jewett Avenue. Yes, Jewett Avenue. College. Driving through Westerleigh. Neil Dow Avenue. I know a lot of you lived on that street. Lockwood Place. Willard Avenue. Clinton B. Fisk. We all know what's on Clinton B. Fisk. What school? PS30. On Jewett Avenue now. This used to be a four-way stop sign at one time. I remember when this traffic light wasn't here. You remember that? Yes. If you go straight, that's going to be heading towards Clove Lakes. That hill was always a killer up there with the 10-speed. Alright. We're at College Avenue and Jewett Avenue, as you could see. Okay, we're on Jewett Avenue, Westerleigh, heading towards PS30. That traffic light wasn't there. That was a stop sign. Yeah. Alright, let's go see PS30 on the boulevard. Beautiful mansions are still here. These houses are gorgeous. we're gonna see the old part of Piers 30. There's the old part, 1913 part. And I think that was built in like 1927, I think. 1927. There's one of those flags on the wall there, painted by Scott. Piers 30 right here. There we go. Nice tree by Piers 30. We're on Leonard Avenue and Wardwell. There's Piers 30 right there. Alright, we're driving down here. Stop sign. I remember when all these side streets, Waters Avenue, used to be cobblestone. And so was Watch Oak Road. A little Westerleigh action here. Put the windshield wiper on. And we're getting a little sprinkle here. Raining today. Beautiful here in Westerleigh today. Waters Avenue. I'll tell you what. Went down to St. John's Avenue there. John's Avenue. Kneel down. Had a couple friends lived on Kneel Down. Demarest. Bidwell. Dickey Avenue. I had a couple friends live down Dickey Avenue. Alright. Here we are on Livermore. And Waters Avenue and Woolly Avenue. And that used to be Waters Avenue Deli.
On the left.
And right in where this hump is was the bridge where the stream used to cut through. And that was it. It was a good deli. I used to go to that deli. Everybody remembers the stream. The stream was pretty cool, the stream. And there's Holy Family. A lot of people at Holy Family today for church. We're on Woolly Avenue in autumn. Beautiful day here. Okay, guys, that was it. A little tour of Westerleigh on November 9th, 2025.